G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking through $1 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, I've got my 3 collection books here, already partly filled with the coins we found so far. The $1 collection book is nearly finished. We've just got the Qantas Centenary, the 100th anniversary of Qantas to find. That's my placeholder for it. We've got a whole heap of other coins, including some dinosaur coins, an NIFC coin. And so we're just looking for the 1 coin for that one. I've got the 2 Great Aussie Coin Hunt books here. The Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2. That's filled up, except for this T here. T for Tim Tam from 2022. The Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2. Number 3, we've got all the coins except for L for Luna Park. So we're only looking for the 2 Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins, 2 and 3. We've got Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1 already filled up. But as we go through the coins, I'll just be mainly looking through the reverses, just looking for the commemorative coins, and then I'll go back through all the other coins after, looking for coins of low mintage and of any note. So let's head into the coin. This is the first one. That's the Mob of Ruse. That's the standard $1 coin. And the second one in is a common commemorative. It's a Centenary of Girl Guiding from 2010. And so with the common commemoratives, I'll put them up there. We'll make a row of common commemoratives. And our second one, the APEC Australia from 2007. And then at the end, I'll go through all the Mob of Ruse looking for years of low mintage, or where there was no Mob of Ruse issued into circulation. There we have the 2005 Peace Coin, the Dancing Man. Very highly minted common commemorative. And then 1993's Land Care Australia. Sometimes in this coin you look for where there's been errors or die chips, which makes a cud, extra piece of metal. There's another Dancing Man. And so, and here's a 1988. Excuse me. We have the Bicentennial Celebration. 1988 Bicentennial Celebration. And so 2004, 2014, the 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives, the most highly minted of that series. And what we'll do at the end is going through all the Mob of Ruse looking for years 1987, 89, 1990, 1991, 2007, and 2012, where there was no Mob of Ruse issued into circulation. And I'll also be looking for error coins or possibly the changeover coin, because I'm only flipping through the reverses, I don't always see the obverses of all the coins. Here's a Centenary Federation. We look at that one for a rotation error. Sometimes we find that, sometimes we don't. That's just a standard one. And so that's what we look for. And there we have a first keeper for today. It's a dinosaur coin, Australian dinosaurs from 2022. Came out in conjunction with Australia Post. This is the Diamantinosaurus. Dinosaurs are hard to say, so we'll put that down at the bottom row. Call that the keeper row, and anything that goes down there will be kept in my wider collection if it doesn't go into the book. And so there we have another common commemorative, the Father of Federation, Sir Henry Parkes from 1996. And so we may get one more common commemorative up the top there, and then we'll start another row, but we'll get into the third roll, and after the third roll we will start to speed the hunt up a little bit. And I'll only slow down when we find a new coin for the night. I'll annotate it, lay it down. But otherwise, I'll show you the coins as they come out, if we've already seen them, and I'll put them on their piles. Like that one, the APEC Australia. And here is another keeper. This is a preview marked coin. It has a preview mark S above the A in the word dollar. It means it's from the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin in 2019, the dollar discovery. And that's a low minted coin, so we will be keeping that in our wider collection. There's another Henry Parks. And there we have the Year of the Outback from 2002, also a common commemorative. We see a lot of those, and that'll top out that top row of common commemoratives. There's another Henry Parks. This one's in a lot better nick than the others. And there's the Jody Clark 2019 Mob of Ruse. I might put that one to the side. I can't remember off the top of my head from my little booklet whether or not the Jody Clark is a low minted. It's just on 2.1 million. I do have a lot of those. What I'll do is I'll keep it to the side and I will check if it's in better condition than some of the ones that I'm holding. And if it is, I'll keep it and throw the other one back into circulation. There's another 2014 100 Years of Anzac. It's in quite poor condition, that one. And then a couple of common commemoratives here. We have the Centenary of Scouting from 2008. Make a mini set with that girl guiding, one above the other. And then an International Year of Older Persons from 1999. Also a common commemorative. And then lastly, in this roll anyway, 2002 Outback. Where did we put that? We must have move them around a bit. Yep. So now we'll speed the hunt up a bit, go through the coins just a little bit quicker, and I'll only slow down if we find anything of any note. And there, for the first time today, we have the Centenary of Women's Suffrage from 2003, another highly minted coin, but we don't see that often in really high grade. And there, from 2009, the Centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension, another highly minted common commemorative. And for the first time today, we see the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith from 1997. Quite grubby, but also a very high minted common commemorative. There, for the first time today, also we have the Chogham coin, Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in 2011 in Perth. Another highly minted coin. And we have the very first commemorative coin in the $1 series, the 1986 International Year of Peace. There is another preview marked coin, and that is a U in the AUNS Dollar Discovery series. It's in pretty pretty rough order though. I'll have a look in my collection, but that is going to be a low mintage keeper. But I will have a look at my collection and make sure that that is worthy in its current condition to keep or to throw back. And there we have a 2022 coin with Jody Clark's effigy, so hopefully it's a Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin. It could be a Mob of Roos, but hopefully it's a Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin, and it is T for Tim Tam. Ah, no, it is a Australian dinosaur, another one, Carnivorosaurus, or Canbarasaurus. So 2 dinosaurs, that's not too bad, from 2022. Newer coins that we don't see very many of. Came out through Australia Post in sets, and then also in the change from Australia Post. Oh, and there we have the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, S for Surfing, in 2022. S for Surfing, that is definitely a keeper. That's a low mintage coin in comparison to the Mob of Roos issued out into circulation. And there's another 2022. Let's have another crack at that. Oh, and look at that. It's L for Luna Park. That is the one that I've been waiting for. L for Luna Park. Wow, 2022. I think I called the original, or this one, the 2022. I called that a possible Tim Tam, but it could only have been the L for Luna Park, and that is the book, the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3. That is that book complete. So, wow. Bit of dirt on there, but out of circulation. That is what I've been looking for. That's great to finally get that one completed. There's another 2022 Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, or a dinosaur. What have we got? Another dinosaur. It's the same. Oh, and there we go. Great another Great Aussie Coin Hunt, this time the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, 2021, Z for zinc sunscreen. Ubiquitous at the beaches in the summer, and sometimes not in the summer. Protect yourself from the sun. Zinc sunscreen, Z. That is not bad. Not bad at all. And this, as I'm nearly halfway through it, is the last roll of the hunt. Nearly missed out on finishing that up, but we've had a pretty good hunt so far. We've found a number of keepers and one for the book. Even though it's the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 book, it still is one for the book. So I think it's a great hunt. And as we finish off with a whole heap of commemorative, get the coins in order. Well, that's a great find. So I will be back. I'll just go through the other mob of roos, making sure there's not anything that I've missed or any other coins of note, and I'll be back in a sec to go through the rest of them. Well, only one coin of particular note from the mob of roos, and that is a rabbit ears cud, an error. So we have there among the back of the kangaroo's ear, there's a bit of metal. It's where the dye has degraded and allowed metal to flow into it where it shouldn't be. And there's also a little bit here by the back of this kangaroo's head as well. So that's a 2010. I'm pretty sure I have one of those. Yes, already. So that means it'll go into the collection of grades or smallest to largest grading of rabbit ear errors. So 2010, but that's very nice with the back of the roo and the rabbit ear. That's very nice error coin that I've got there. Then I also picked up the zinc sunscreen from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2 from 2021. That's definitely a collection keeper. I've got a surfing from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, 2022. I have 2 of the Dollar Discovery coins. I have the S and the U. The U, not great condition. The S, not too bad, but that's definitely a low mintage keeper that I will be putting into my collection. And then I have a couple of dinosaur coins. I have the Carnivorosaurus from 2022, the dinosaur collection. And I have 2 of these Dimantinosaurus, one in really good condition, this one here, the other one not so good, been around in circulation for a bit harder life, but that's very, very nice, and that'll go into my collection. But the real plum of the hunt for me is this coin here, the Luna Park. So this is the Luna Park Melbourne. Luna Park Melbourne is I would struggle to call it a theme park. It's about 5 acres of sort of fun fair, a permanent fun fair really. There's one in Melbourne, and there's also one in Sydney. Harks back from the 20s, 30s and 40s as a children's or family type entertainment area, but widely known for that face that's on this side here. The entrance to the park is a big mouth. It's got rides and all that sort of stuff, but let's pull out slightly. And we'll get the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 book. We open it up to the L for Luna Park. Grab the L and we will slot it in. And that means that this book from Z at Zebrafinch all the way through the alphabet, including the L for Luna Park, is now being complete. This is the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 book. Now complete. You won't see that again on the hunt because it's now complete from circulation. Very, very happy with that. The only other thing that I would note is I pulled out a Centenary Federation in quite high grade. and I thought it might be worthwhile to have a look at the book, and the book has a not so high grade coin in it. It's still pretty good, in comparison, so that will go into my wider collection because that's in pretty good nick. So I'll just upgrade that one to a much higher grade Centenary Federation. But that's about it for the hunt. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please think about subscribing. Leave a comment about what sort of coins you're finding. This is quite a good hunt for $1 in my opinion. Great as a coin hunts, some dollar discoveries, some dinosaur coins. I'm very happy with the hunt today because I got to fill in a book and close it off. So that's fantastic. But I'll be back in a couple of days for more noodling. So I'll see you then. Bye.